The silent killers, big cats of the night. When the sun goes down, the savanna doesn't sleep. It transforms into a hunting ground for nature's most efficient killers. For the next 30 minutes, we're stepping into a world most people never see. The world after dark, where the rules of survival are written by claws, patience, and silence. Big cats are among the oldest and most successful predator families on Earth. For over 10 million years, they have ruled the night across nearly every continent, from the grasslands of Africa to the jungles of South America to the frozen mountains of Central Asia. But what makes them so effective isn't just strength, it's design. Every part of a big cat's body, its eyes, its ears, its paws, even its whiskers, has been shaped by evolution for one purpose: to hunt when the rest of the world can't see. Tonight, we're going to explore exactly how they do it. Leopards move like shadows, solitary, silent, and almost invisible in the dark. Unlike lions, they don't hunt in packs. They don't rely on numbers, on roars, or on teamwork. They rely entirely on themselves. This solitary lifestyle makes the leopard one of the most adaptable big cats on the planet. They're found in more habitats than any other big cat species: deserts, rainforests, mountain slopes, and even the outskirts of major cities in Africa and Asia. Where other predators struggle to adjust, leopards simply blend in. Their eyes are 6 times more sensitive to light than human eyes. A special reflective layer behind the retina, called the tapetum lucidum, bounces light back through the eye a second time, essentially giving the leopard's eyes a built-in night vision amplifier. What looks like pitch darkness to us is, to a leopard, a fully lit hunting ground. Their rosette-patterned coat isn't just for looks, it's camouflage engineered for dappled light. In moonlit brush or beneath a forest canopy, those broken patterns scatter the leopard's outline, making a 150-pound predator seem to disappear a few feet away. Once a leopard has stalked close enough, it doesn't chase. It ambushes, exploding from cover in a burst of speed that can reach 36 miles per hour over a short distance. But the real danger isn't the speed, it's the silence beforehand. Prey animals often don't know a leopard is nearby until it's already too late. After a kill, leopards face a unique problem. They're not the strongest predator in their environment. Lions and hyenas will steal a leopard's meal if they find it. So leopards do something almost no other big cat does. They climb. A leopard can haul prey twice its own body weight up into the branches of a tree, sometimes 20 feet off the ground, to eat in peace, away from competitors who can't climb as well. This combination, patience, camouflage, and problem-solving, is why the leopard remains one of the most successful hunters on the planet, thriving in places where other big cats have long since vanished. Tigers rely on stealth over speed, stalking for hours before closing the final distance in seconds. Unlike cheetahs, which are built for long open ground chases, tigers are ambush predators through and through. They creep low through grass and undergrowth, moving only inches at a time, sometimes taking 20 or 30 minutes just to close the final 50 yards. A single misstep from their prey is all it takes. Once a tiger commits to the final charge, it can cover the last 20 meters in under 3 seconds, faster than most animals can process and react to. Their stripes, often assumed to be camouflage for grassy plains, actually work best in forests and tall reeds, where dappled moonlight and shadow break up their outline almost perfectly. Remarkably, every tiger's stripe pattern is unique. Like a fingerprint, no 2 tigers, anywhere in the world, share the exact same markings. Tigers are also the largest of all big cats, with Siberian tigers weighing up to 600 pounds. But size alone doesn't guarantee a kill. Even with all their power, tigers succeed in fewer than 1 in every 10 hunting attempts. Most nights end not in a kill, but in another failed stalk, another lesson, another cycle of patience. What makes tigers especially effective at night is their hearing. Their ears can rotate independently of one another, allowing them to pinpoint the exact direction of a sound, a snapping twig, a rustling leaf, the shift of a hoof in the grass, without moving their head and giving away their position. Tigers are also powerful swimmers, unusual among big cats. In the mangrove forests of India's Sundarbans, tigers have been recorded swimming several miles between islands, hunting deer and even small crocodiles in water as comfortably as on land. For a tiger, the night isn't an obstacle. It's an advantage, one it has spent millions of years perfecting. Jaguars hunt differently than any other big cat. They don't chase, they ambush, striking with a bite force strong enough to crush bone, and even pierce turtle shells or crocodile skulls. Pound for pound, the jaguar's bite is the strongest of any big cat on Earth, nearly twice as powerful as a lion's relative to body size. Rather than aiming for the throat like most big cats, jaguars often kill with a single bite directly through the skull, piercing straight into the brain. It's one of the most efficient and unusual killing methods in the entire animal kingdom. Unlike leopards and tigers, jaguars are drawn to water rather than avoiding it. They hunt caimans, fish, turtles, and even anacondas as comfortably as they hunt deer and peccaries on dry land. In the flooded forests of the Amazon and the wetlands of the Pantanal, jaguars have been filmed diving beneath the surface to drag prey out of rivers. This adaptability made jaguars the dominant predator across Central and South America for millions of years, with no natural rival at the top of their food chain. Even today, in regions where jaguars still roam freely, they remain the single most powerful land predator in the entire Western Hemisphere. Jaguars are also remarkably solitary and quiet, communicating mostly through scent marks and occasional low guttural roars that can travel for miles through dense jungle, a warning to rivals and a signal to potential mates that this stretch of the night belongs to them. So how exactly do big cats hunt in darkness so complete that human eyes are nearly useless? It starts with sound. In the darkness, sound becomes a weapon. Every rustle, every breath, every shift in the grass gives away a location. Big cats have evolved specialized outer ears called pinnae that can rotate up to 180 degrees, allowing them to triangulate the exact source of a sound with remarkable precision, often before they can even see their target. Their paws are built for silence too. Thick, soft pads absorb the sound of movement, allowing a 500-pound tiger to cross dry leaves and brush without a single audible footstep. Retractable claws, kept sheathed until the final strike, mean there's no clicking or scraping against rock or hard ground. Nothing to betray their approach. Whiskers play a critical role as well. Positioned precisely at the width of the cat's own body, whiskers act as a kind of physical radar, allowing big cats to judge whether they can fit through narrow gaps in vegetation without the noise of pushing through leaves and branches. And then there's scent. A big cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times more sensitive than a human's. Long before prey is seen or heard, it may already be smelled, sometimes from over a mile away, depending on wind conditions. All of this combines into a single advantage. While most prey animals rely primarily on sight, a sense that fails almost completely after dark, big cats hunt using senses that work just as well or better in total darkness. The night doesn't level the playing field, it tips it entirely in their favor. These predators aren't just fast or strong, they're patient. Night hunting is a game of precision, not power. A single hunt can take hours of careful stalking for just 2 or 3 seconds of actual action. And despite everything working in their favor, night vision, silent pause, acute hearing, most hunts still end in failure. Lions succeed in roughly 1 out of every 4 attempts. Leopards succeed slightly more often thanks to their ambush style. Cheetahs, despite being the fastest land animal alive, only succeed around half the time, and that's during the day. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of big cat behavior. Nature documentaries often show the dramatic, successful chase, the one that ends in a kill. What they rarely show is everything that came before it. The failed attempts, the hours of stillness, the times prey simply sensed danger and slipped away unnoticed. For a big cat, failure isn't a setback, it's the norm. Success is the exception that keeps them alive. And when the strike finally comes, it's over in less than a second. A precise bite to the neck or throat cuts off the prey's ability to call for help or fight back. For big cats that hunt larger prey, like lions taking down a buffalo or a tiger tackling a wild boar, the bite is aimed at the throat, cutting off airflow within moments. It's not brutality for its own sake, it's efficiency. A prolonged struggle risks injury to the predator, and an injured big cat, unable to hunt, faces a slow decline. So evolution has favored speed and precision over drawn-out battles. The same efficiency that ends a hunt in seconds is what has kept these predators alive and thriving at the top of the food chain for millions of years. Hunting isn't instinct alone, it's learned. Big cat cubs spend the first 1 to 2 years of their lives observing their mothers, first from a distance, then participating directly in hunts.